I am sure that during the next century, people will discover how to modify both intelligence and instincts like aggression. Laws will be passed against genetic engineering with humans. But some people won't be able to resist the temptation to improve human characteristics, such as size of memory, resistance to disease, and length of life. Once such superhumans appear, there are going to be major political problems with the unimproved humans, who won't be able to compete. Presumably, they will die out, or become unimportant. Instead, there will be a race of self-designing beings, who are improving themselves at an ever-increasing rate. If this race manages to redesign itself to reduce or eliminate the risk of self-destruction, it will probably spread out and colonize other planets and stars. However, long-distance space travel will be difficult for chemically based life forms like DNA. The natural lifetime for such beings is short compared to the travel time. According to the theory of relativity, nothing can travel faster than light. So the round trip to the nearest star would take at least 8 years, and to the center of the galaxy, about 100,000 years. In science fiction, they overcome this difficulty by space warps or travel through extra dimensions. But I don't think these will ever be possible, no matter how intelligent life becomes. In the theory of relativity, if one can travel faster than light, one can also travel back in time. This would lead to problems with people going back and changing the past. One would also expect to have seen large numbers of tourists from the future, curious to look at our quaint, old-fashioned ways. It might be possible to use genetic engineering to make DNA-based life survive indefinitely or at least for 100,000 years. But an easier way, which is almost within our capabilities already, would be to send machines. These could be designed to last long enough for interstellar travel. When they arrived at a new star, they could land on a suitable planet and mine material to produce more machines, which could be sent on to yet more stars. These machines would be a new form of life, based on mechanical and electronic components, rather than macromolecules. They could eventually replace DNA-based life, just as DNA may have replaced an earlier form of life. This mechanical life could also be self-designing. Thus it seems that the external transmission period of evolution will have been just a very short interlude between the Darwinian phase and a biological or mechanical self-design phase. This is shown on this next diagram, which is not to scale, because there's no way one can show a period of 10,000 years on the same scale as billions of years. How long the self-design phase will last is open to question. It may be unstable, and life may destroy itself, or get into a dead end. If it does not, it should be able to survive the death of the Sun in about 5 billion years, by moving to planets around other stars. Most stars will have burnt out in another 15 billion years or so, and the universe will be approaching a state of complete disorder according to the second law of thermodynamics. But Freeman-Dyson has shown that, despite this, life could adapt to the ever-decreasing supply of ordered energy, and therefore could, in principle, continue forever.